Hmm. And I'll have to do computer, but obviously it's going to be a lot shorter and like you use L and R to move. That's kind of weird. It'll be shorter to do two players instead of four players. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, Candyland is purely RNG, so if I get good RNG, wait, how did I select the wrong color? Oh, there's a yellow space in front of me. Okay. And at this point, I've got so much of a lead that I don't think I will be able to really lose unless if he gets just a super far shortcut. I do remember also playing a Candyland game on Windows XP a very long time ago. There were quite a few just board games on Windows XP that were all like really weird. I remember Candyland. I remember Clue, but I'm getting some really bad turns here though. But I remember. Oh, and he went backwards, dude. This is gonna be so easy. But I remember Clue on PC had some sort of glitch that it was really like you could just get stuck and not be able to move. I think I heard somewhere there was a patch for the game, so I would be able to complete it there. But I don't know if I'm gonna bother trying to search for. I don't think I have them, and I don't know how I would go about finding them. I'm probably not gonna bother with that, but something like this I could do. I'll have to see what other like board games I have, if I have like family game night or something like that. But definitely a PC game that's just Candyland probably would have been faster because then it's just Candyland. Although actually maybe not. Maybe a maybe a Candyland on PC. I mean, if it had, oh no, it might be over. I might have just lost, or no, I thought he was ahead of where I was. But that really is just horrible. That is so bad. That's also really bad. Are there any warps left? Oops. Because I remember. Is there a chocolate warp in this game? I think I remember older versions of Candyland don't have the chocolate warp. Okay, we're ahead again. But I think like newer versions of Candyland have a chocolate warp that's like literally right near the end. But I think I remember like older versions not having that. So I think. Oh no, this is really bad now. But I don't think. I think the warp we just got was the furthest warp. Yeah, there's no chocolate warp here. But I think newer versions. Oh, dude, that is so good. I think that's the last warp. I don't think there are any more warps. I think I think I'm guaranteed to win. And this is why Candyland kind of sucks as a board game, because it's all RNG, but you could just get screwed over by just the most random thing. But yeah, okay. 5 minutes to be Candyland, that's pretty good. I got a little dicey there, but oh, this just moves automatically. I'm just literally going to be pressing the A button. It's just going to be a mash A game. Oh, but he got the good RNG at the beginning. This is literally RNG as well. Unlike if you were playing actual Chutes and Ladders. Because in actual Chutes and Ladders, you would be manually spinning the spinner. But this, I'm pretty sure it's just the computer randomly picking a number 1 through 6. I think the Chutes and Ladder spinner only goes up to 6. Dang, you got such a good start. Hopefully I can get the really long ladder. I know there's a just super long ladder that takes you to the end. Okay. I think that might have been the... Yeah, that's the... Looks like it's the really long ladder. That just means you win the game. Oh, did I pass? Did that ladder get me past the point where I could take the super big ladder? Oh, and I'm going down the slide. That's epic. I think I'm gonna quit. And just already know that I lost that game. So I knew this could be a problem as well, where this game is entirely RNG. So it's possible that I could just keep losing over and over. But hopefully that won't happen. I mean, I got pretty lucky with Candyland. I thought it was over at a point, but it was fine. I don't expect, you know, Candyland to necessarily have brutal RNG. And is this the good slide? Yeah, this is the really long slide, all the way up to 84. I think it only goes up to 100. Looks like there's like maybe 2 slides that can still get me. That was one of them. Oh, is this the really long slide that takes you just all the way back down? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh, but he got that slide twice. But I can still get the really long ladder again, it looks like. If I get a good spin here. Nope. I think, though, at this point, I'm pretty far ahead of him. Just as long as I don't get too many slides and he doesn't get too many ladders. Especially if he doesn't get the really big ladder. And if he gets that slide again, that'd be really funny. It was really funny. He literally has gotten that 3 times in a row. Oh, it's not funny anymore. I'm literally not laughing anymore. And I missed my chance to get the really big ladder again. Dude, this game's brutal. This game's worse than Candyland. RNG wise, at least. Because once you get all the warps in Candyland, that's it. You know, once he got that last candy cane warp, I knew I was safe because there was no other warps that I could get that would screw me over, and there were no warps he could get to help him back up. Which, I mean, at that point, they should just say they just already know that it's impossible for him to win. Game should have just ended there, in my opinion. But this game, you can keep getting the same bad RNG over and over. Oh, is that the same slide I got twice in a row? That's awesome. I literally made fun of the other guy for doing that. But I got the big ladder again, so it was actually worth it. Alright. We got past one of the big obstacles. That was the biggest obstacle, actually. Ah, but I forgot about the secret second obstacle. That's still not too bad. Oh, dude, if I get a 2, I win, though. Yeah, dude. That was actually good. Those last 2 slides I got, actually worth getting. Those actually helped me win. Yeah, last is memory. I don't think I need to do multiple players for this one. Number of cards. I mean, 42 is going to be technically medium difficulty, right? So I'll do 42. Yeah, you can play this solo, so I think that would count. I have not been paying attention to, like, any of what the cards are, except kind of, yeah. Remember that. Oh, that was a train. Okay. I'll be honest though, this game was kind of probably partially why I ever got into speedrunning. I remember me and my brother, we would just try and beat this as fast as possible. We would just play it over and over and see how fast we could beat each level. That's probably my first experience with doing something like that. Is there actually no way to lose? I thought it would have been timed. No, this was the train. I'm like really not paying attention. If you don't give me a time limit, why should I bother trying? I can just pick randomly. I remember a couple though. Oh, had I been paying more attention, I definitely could have done it a bit quicker. And that's it. Just Candyland, Chutes and Ladders, and Memory. Chutes and Ladders took a little longer than it could have, but I got lucky on the Chutes and Ladders. Well, I got really lucky on Candyland first of all. So that was first try. I did have to try a second time on Chutes and Ladders, but I got pretty lucky with some of those. With some of those ladders and even some of the slides. I forgot some of the slides could actually end up being helpful in the end.